Kind cooler for 20 writes at... Kinda want to hear about your experience as a AAA game dev. Doing gameplay work in the industry is fun, laid back, and pays well, and like game dev in general, it's full of weirdos. Not every place I've worked at has had the same vibes, and ultimately it's like any other desk job, except everyone either looks like Dwight or your custom character, and your office looks like an Etsy page threw up all over it. As a gameplay programmer, your job is largely solving problems and playing mediator with every other role. When you're a grunt, you're fixing bugs until you know enough to hopefully not break anything. Did you make it to mid-level? Congrats, you're trusted with taking on your very own slice of a feature. After years of service, you're finally senior, and you're the one cutting those slices, buddy. Everything from planning to creation you are now responsible for. Congrats. Some of the more speaky type of programmers will become a lead, and you'll never see an IDE again, and instead your life is nothing but meetings after meetings. Once in a while, there will be a bad enough dude to become principal, and then you are basically treated like spec ops. You're loaned out to handle the most unpleasant and difficult tasks, and nobody really knows exactly what you're working on, but whatever it is, there's a reason you're getting paid in gold doubloons. Cool, you're going to want a computer science degree that has linear algebra, calculus 1 and 2, and coding project classes, preferably in C++. Your entry-level experience is 2 to 3 gameplay-oriented coding projects in Unity, Unreal, or your own game engine, preferably where you've collaborated with others, especially artists or designers. This work should be displayed on your website or GitHub with a playable demo. Do the projects need to be finished? No, just solid code samples explaining what your role was. Do I need to be good at math? Not really, but it really does help to have strong linear algebra chops and understanding enough trig and calc to hurt yourself. Should I go to this school? The school doesn't matter, the individual classes do. Find a school with goated professors for the subjects that matter, and don't go to Full Sail. What if I can't go to a school? Well, then you picked hard mode. Crunch out Unity or Unreal tutorials until you're confident enough to handle your 2 to 3 projects, and stay the fuck away from AI. When you're ready, make a resume and a LinkedIn account and start slinging DMs and applying to studios. Remember, just like playing Blitzcrank, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and also 100% of the ones you do take. Peace.